the new year. Very exciting. Oh guys, please in the comment box, please tell me I am not the only one who just cannot get out of bed. Like, as you guys know, right, I'm very much, and I'm just going to apologise just now for the double chin. If you thought I had a double chin back last year, wait till you see my double chin now. It is the double chin of all double chins. You probably don't sit and think, nah, but you don't need to tell us that, Henry, we can see it. But anyway, that's not what I was saying. What was I saying? Yeah, so guys, like, all my vlogs and all that, sorry, that's my window wipe, so I'll try and turn it off. Like, all my vlogs, right, your gal, like, literally, like, just in life, right, I'm very much an early bedder, early riser. I have been like that since I've been wee. Like, when I was at school and all that, I always was in bed for, like, 9, sleeping for, like, 9:30, 10:15. And I'm still like that now. But obviously with, like, Christmas and all that, like, I'd done, like, quite a lot of work prior to Christmas, so that, like, during the Christmas time, I could kind of just, like, fuck about, basically. So that was kind of what I'd done. And then, like, you know what it's like, you're out, you're at parties, you're out for dinner, so you're even in late. Like, even though, like, I wasn't at a party every single night, but I'd maybe be, like, out for dinner at 8, so home at 10:30, having, like, putting a movie on, in bed for fucking 1:45. Like, I was just a late gal. Which is even weird, because I don't actually remember being like this during lockdown. Like, see, remember the first lockdown when, like, everybody's patterns were fucked? So I need to stop swearing, that's my new bit. No, start again, I'm not swearing anymore, okay? No more. Everyone's patterns were mucked up. I was kind of still in a good pattern. Like, I used to remember, like, my pals would write in the group chat, like, ask Abby in the morning, or, like, we'd be planning to, like, have, like, Zooms, or, like, do a quiz or whatever it would be, and everyone would have an opinion, or, like, we'd all have to do a vote, and someone would split someone vote for Abby, because, like, I was always sleeping, like, really early. But this Christmas, wow, I've took this to another new level. Like, last night I was up to 12:30. Now, I know to some people, yous are probably sitting going, 12:30, you shitting me? Guys, that's late. Bearing in mind that my alarm was set for 7:30 to go up for the gym. Did I get up at 7:30? Nope, got up at 8:10. Had to literally swallow a coffee in like 0.2 seconds. And then I had to get ready to go to the gym. So today's the first day back at it. I wish I could tell you today was Monday. I wish I could say to you guys I'm starting healthy on the first Monday in January, but I didn't. Monday came and I just thought, no, not today. Just because it's Monday, what does that mean? Tuesday came, I felt the exact same emotion. What day is today? Anyone know? This is what I mean. Today must be Wednesday, because I know I've definitely got something on Thursday. I'm sure that's tomorrow. So today's Wednesday and I'm starting today. Okay, it's not something I'm proud of, but it's life. Alright, we ain't all going to start on Monday. But I'm back at the gym, and I think I will have like a sit down chat about like where I'm at this year and kind of like how I'm feeling. Sometimes I do think just say nothing, because I feel like sometimes people might pick at me for what I say, but I also feel like I've noticed a massive like amount of DMs from people saying like, I know you felt a certain way before, like how are you getting back into the gym, how are you feeling now, like people saying I'm the same size as you but I don't want to wear X, Y and Z. So I kind of feel like there's a group of us probably are so alike me, in the sense where yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with our bodies, and there's not. However, we're just not fully happy, and that's fine. Like, I've always said this, and I do believe it. You could be any size in the world. If you're not happy, that is your choice, and you have every right, because it's your body, it's you, it's in it, it's you, it looks at it, it's you, it feels it. Like, sometimes I'll look in the mirror when I put clothes on and I'm fine. Like, I'm like, I look lovely. I just don't feel good. Like, I don't feel good. And see, if I'm honest, guys, right now I'm not healthy. Like, I don't feel healthy. Like, for example, right, I couldn't find a towel to wash bare the other day, right? So I ran up my stair once, and when I tell you I was like out of breath, I mean out of breath, right? That was really stupid, mate. Actually having a laugh. I don't understand lorry drivers that try and get in the fast lane. Like, it's like, how, why? Anyway, I know they need to get in the fast lane, right, but that guy just knows him in the game. Well, I was mid-talking. What was I saying there now? I've lost my train of thought. Where am I? Wait, hold on, I don't know where I'm going. Let me pause on this. Yeah, no, I do know. No, do I know where I'm going? Yeah, I do know where I'm going. Right. So, I just feel unhealthy. And see, last year, I was at a place where I was confident in my body. I was a size 10, right? I haven't been a size 8 since I was a fucking teenager, right? Like, my body's not built for that. I'm 5'8". I'm quite broad in the back. I'm a 34 in the bra. I'm not like a wee 28 in the back. Like, I'm a gal, you know. But, and there's, even although now I'm a 10, probably going on a good 12, right? When I was felt my best, I was healthy. I was running, which right now I can't run for the life of me. Like, honestly, guys, if my arse was on fire, I would struggle to run. Like, I'm just very unhealthy, and I've noticed that about myself. I've noticed a deterioration in things like my thyroid, my stomach. I will go into it a little bit, but I don't really want to go into it too much, because for some people it freaks you out. But basically, anything and everything I eat doesn't agree with me, basically, because within, I don't want to put anyone off and make you feel sick. So basically, I'm going to the toilet minimum 7 times a day, and I'm in pain. Like, towards the end of the day, I've got shooting pains in my back. Everything I eat, it gives me, like, it's not cramp, it's a weird feeling, and I can't explain it. And I'm just not eating good foods. Obviously, over Christmas and that, I've been out for dinner, eating takeaways, grabbing a McDonald's as a snack. Wild. Like, 4 chicken nuggets as a snack. Like, what? That's not a snack, mate, that's a meal. You know what I mean? 4 chicken nuggets is not a snack. And I tried to actually tell myself it was protein. I was like, mate, there's no chicken in it. It's fucking, don't know what that. I promise not to swear, and I keep swearing. So yeah, this is why I am starting the new year right. It is not about weight loss, because that's not what we're here for. And I've also noticed I've noticed there's more young people following me, and I want to make sure going forward that people understand that you don't have to be a certain size, you don't have to look a certain way, you don't have to weigh a certain number. None of that matters. All that physically matters is that you are healthy. That is it. So all I want to do is, I'm going to stay a size 10. Yeah, I might be a little bit leaner, little bit of a smaller size 10, but I'll be a healthy size 10. Whereas right now I am unhealthy, and I feel it in myself, and it's affecting other parts of, like, my thyroid and, like, just everything in general, my sleep, you name it, my energy levels, my moods, everything. I just don't feel where I should feel at my age, because I'm still young, I'm 26, like, I know I'm no spring chicken, but, like, I'm not, like, ancient. So I just feel like it's time this year to purely focus on myself. I think for so long with my job, it is a very sociable job, and now that like when restrictions were kind of like getting less, events were happening, so there's food, then it was like going away places. I couldn't be like, oh guys, can you weigh out my chicken and all that, so I kind of just let everything go. And see, to be honest, for the first time in a long time, I'm not pure bothered by it. Like before, things like this would really get to me, but I'm kind of at a place I'm like, it's fine, like we'll deal with it now, like you're dealing with it now. So I want to kind of take you guys along with me, and so many of you have actually asked me if I can, am I going to be vlogging the gym and what I'm eating and all that type of stuff. So I am, and I want to do it with you guys, because I feel like as well it's going to hold me accountable, and I feel like as well if it's going to help you guys who are maybe in the same boat as me, where you're like, it's not about what you weigh, you just don't feel good, then we'll all do it together. Because I just want to make sure that anything I do and anything I show you and anything I say is done in the healthiest way possible. So that's what we're doing today. So today's the first day where I am back at the gym. So I'm back at TTF. If you have followed me for a wee while, you'll know that TTF is where I go 3 days a week, and it's with Chris, and there's like a group of us that go. There's loads of different times and stuff that he actually does do. So if you're looking for something, it is in the East End of Glasgow, so it's TTF on Instagram. Just DM them if you are looking to kind of get back into either, whether that be one-to-one PT, or if you're someone who's a bit like me, like I'm not very confident around guys, especially male PTs, and that's not because like they're bad, like that's just my own where I'm at. Like even with men in general, like on nights out and that, like I was never someone who could like pure talk to a guy. So TTF is really good because I've got group classes, and that's what I'm doing. Girls that I go with are amazing, they're lovely, so if you want that, do that. But I'm also right now going to Cycle Box, which is like a cycle class, but wow, it's high intense. Go on their Instagram, it's unreal. The tunes are blaring, the girls are getting you going, there's boxing in it at the end. You want to be involved. So that's me just pulling up. I think I am late, so I need to hurry. But I will chat to you guys. That's not a space either, Abby, so get in, Abby. I will chat to you guys very, very soon. And yeah, this is going to be, even though this is a vlog, there is going to be other videos, guys, where it's going to be like what I eat, like a day in the life of like what I would do exercise wise. But I just kind of wanted to have a wee chat because I want to be very open, and I want this to be a good wee space for us all. Have I got time? Right, but I think you kind of do need to go on early though and get your bike. But yeah, I'll give you a quick more breakdown on Cycle Box. Cycle Box is amazing. It's basically the highest intensity of, please tell me my watch was charging. Oh, it is, hold on. I never know, are you allowed to leave your engine running? Oh my god, guys. So I've been obviously at the gym, been home. I was rushing about trying to get washed and ready because I'm going to meet Megan. We're on a tight schedule, but all of my stuff that I had to shoot hasn't actually arrived. So I'm just, well, I've got some stuff I can shoot, but like I'm not organised, my tan's a mess. I didn't have time to like dice my hair, I just had to literally blast the life out of it. And like just leave it straight. And I hate my hair straight, but I just didn't have time, otherwise I would have been able to meet Megan. So I'm on my way to meet Megano. And oh my god, guys, that class this morning, wow. So like I've been to that, I think 3 times. I've been to it 3 times, yeah. And even though the 3 times I went I felt like gubbed, I have never been sick. Today were maybe that would be good. I'd maybe say like 5 minutes for finishing the cycle part, and she was like, right, two more climbs. So basically, we basically had 2 more climbs to do. I don't know if you can really see me with that sun. Which is basically like when you like cycle the bike but up standing type of thing. Oh my god. Obviously as well, see, because I've had a sinus infection, I still am like a little bit like mucusy. I know it sounds disgusting, but I am. So I think because I was exercising pure heavy breathing, it was just literally all coming up. And then she went, right, we've got 2 more to go, and guys, I just felt it, and I was like, I need off this bike, and thank god the door was open, so I made it outside, waited, like proper sick, but I felt better after it because I felt like I could breathe a bit, like I got kind of like all that shit up that you haven't like blocked, like now like kind of blocking when you get a cold. So yeah, your gal was sick, but I suppose that's a good sign when you're at the gym, isn't it, that you're training hard. I also think that was probably the Indian that I ate last night, just coming back to haunt me. That sun is doing my tits in. You can't even see me, it's a nightmare. But yeah, like I don't feel nice today, so probably chance to me liking any of these photos are slim. But I'm going to try and do what I can anyway. And then, yeah, I'll probably try and, I can't see. I absolutely, see, sometimes I think the most dangerous driving is when it's like a sunny glare. Like seeing the rain and all that, at least like you can kind of still see it. See when the sun, it's just literally you can't see, can't you not? Or is it just me? It hurts my eyes, man. But another fun news today, well hopefully it goes to plan, but there is a TikTok girl called, I watch it all, but some people find mukbanging weird, and some people find that watching people eat weird, right? Like, I only watch people that are like quite clean eaters, like not like pure like grubby or like food all over their face and in their mouth and all. Like I don't watch people like that. But there's a girl on TikTok, she's from like DC. Her name's Sloth Girl, or Sloth Girl 420 I think it is like her main account. And she always eats these things called crab rangoons, which is basically like a Chinese, is it delicacy, is that the right word? Like it's quite, I think it's like quite like say like in like the UK, like our kind of Chinese popular starter would be like a spring roll. I think in like America they're like that type of thing. It's called a crab rangoon, or like a wonton, I think. Sorry if I am pronouncing any of this wrong, but anyway, she eats them, and every time she eats them, right guys, no exaggeration, so I think of it, and then what's happened now is it ain't just me, everybody on my TikTok is making them, because they're quite easy to make, making them from scratch, or they're like, if they live in America, they're buying them from like a takeout restaurant, right? Everybody is like in about these. Obviously your gal over here who's a proper foodie had been phoning about a few Chinesies, and everyone was like, hold on, I get some phone. Hello. Bye. Sorry guys, what was I saying there? Right, so basically I phoned about Chinese restaurants, like takeaways, and even like sit-in places, and they were like, no, we do like pork or prawn or whatever, but that's not what I was looking for. So I was watching people, there's another girl I watch, I think she's called Snack Queen, and she makes them from scratch, and oh my god. But like, me and my mum and dad love crab, like I love crab, like crab and lobster, honestly, like death row meal. Well no, that's actually exaggerating. Well, I probably would have it with my death row meal, but basically just come in, just don't mind me, and basically she makes these things, which I'm like, right, okay, so if she can make them, I can make them. So me, mum and dad were like, fuck it, let's just go and buy the stuff. So today I need to go and find, on the way back for the gym, I thought it'd be open but it was shut. But I'm hoping it's open as like a Chinese or like a Japanese supermarket is basically what I need to find to buy the wonton wrappers, they're called. And then I just need to go to a supermarket and get like all the ingredients. So I'm going to show you on this because I'm also going to try and make a TikTok of it. I feel like maybe people in the UK might be like, what actually are you making? Do you know what I mean? Because it's not going to be like, it's not like a pure popular thing in the UK, but it is like on my TikTok. But I'm hoping like I don't look like a right weirdo. Everyone's like, what the fuck's a crab rangoon? You know what I mean? But she basically makes this like there's now this audio of her going crab rangoon or something like that. So I'm going to basically do it for TikTok, but I'm so excited to eat these, guys, like you don't understand. So guys, that's me home. Obviously you've seen like a little snippet of the crab rangoon things. My camera died, so I didn't really get to film it on my actual camera. But what was I going to say? Is there? Come in and I went for a shower, put my tan remover on, that one that I was telling you guys about. I put that on and got all of my fake tan off. Like obviously I've got this wee bit here that's a wee bit stained. So I'm going to try and get that off tonight. But like I got it off like everywhere else. It's just always these wee wrist bits that sometimes take twice, but like I don't mind, I'll just do them tonight before I go to bed. But I don't know if I told you, but basically I'm giving up, I think I did, but like gluten and lactose. So I had to try and get my mum to pick me up these gluten-free bagels by this brand Genius. I think they're quite common for gluten-free. They're gluten-free, milk-free, high in fibre. Only thing is they are a little bit higher in calories, so obviously when me try eating a deficit and try to whatever, I usually eat the bagel thins, which are really quite low in calorie. These ones are basically double. They are double the thickness, so they will be more filling. But I'm kind of, in a way it's not too bad because my old coffee machine coffees were 98 calories and I used to have 2 of them. And I'm now not having them because I'm now using oat milk in my new machine. So it probably isn't bad that these are more. Everyone. Now, excuse the statement, my eyes since yesterday had been like burning. They're just sore, I don't know what it is. But I'm having coffee. It's morning time, I'm going to make my breakfast, have coffee. So I thought I would kind of show you my new machine. So with the machine I bought, well, the one I got for my Christmas, my brother got it from John Lewis. I will link it below. And I think the offer's still on. And basically you got, I think it was like 100 or 150 free coffee pods for you to try. And then the guy told me that basically what you do is they do that so that you can try different ones. And then whatever ones you like, you can just sign up to a subscription and they come every month. Because obviously it's like, say like my old machine, it was Tassimo. I could just walk into like a supermarket and pick up my pods. Obviously you can't really walk into the supermarket. You could walk into an espresso shop, but the closest one to my house is Town, and Town's not like where I always go. And it's hassle. So here we have the Christmas decoration. They're going to go down at some point this week. So this came with the actual machine, right? So up here it shows you, now I don't know if you can see, so 40 ml is like an espresso, that's a double. Then you've got 150 and 230. So the other day, I think by accident, I must have done one of these and it was practically like, the only way I can explain it is like an Americano. So it was too much, but it does kind of tell you that there, but I never noticed that. So I've been kind of enjoying the double espresso ones, to be honest, but that's not that, because I've had that already, so that needs to move. Right, so I've kind of basically had practically the ones that I want. This one here is vanilla custard pie, so we don't want that. So we'll just set that to the side. So that came with the actual machine. And then this big box is all the pods. So again, I'll show you, right. So this one here is a double espresso scuro. So it tells you here 80 ml and it tells you the strength, which is 11. So then if you go to this one, let's see what this bad boy is. This is 40 ml. So this is like a single espresso. What's this one? That is 150 ml. Oh, I've got a pounding headache today. Woke up this morning, the heating and all that. Pounding headache today, the heating and all that was left on last night. I hate that when you wake up and you're like, when your head just is like, and my eyes and all that, it's just sore. So as usual here, I'm trying to give up milk. So I'm having oat. I actually bought a barista oat milk and I much preferred it. I don't love this one. I don't know why, but anyway. So here we have the coffee machine. She's absolutely gorgeous. Now what happens is, I can't do it because I've already done it, but so see when you open it, whatever coffee pod's in there falls to the back and then you just empty that out. You just fill this with water and then you set your cup in. So, where's my coffee pods? Here they go. So you just take it, pop it in. Now these cups, I'm going to get the name. Oh, got a water falling out. Okay, so then all you do is literally hit that and it does it for you. Now, that's obviously what you get with the machine. I don't know why that water keeps dripping. But for my Secret Santa, Lee's auntie was like, she had me and she got me the Nespresso frother. Now, be honest guys, any frother is like just as good. Like, you don't need to buy the Nespresso one because I think that's like 60 or 70 pounds. You can get them on Amazon and all that quite cheap. But she knew that, well, I think that she spoke to my mum and mum and told her that I wanted the frother. You don't need it. It really only if you like your milk quite frothy. Like if you're someone who just puts milk in your coffee normally, then you don't need a frother. But when I have a latte, I do like a little bit of thickness to my milk. I don't like it pure watery. So I'll show you that. Now because I am going to try to eat good, I'm going to be patching this because it's quite obviously just full of sugar. And I'm going to buy the skinny whatever, or is it the protein drops, the drops that are like caramel drops with no calories, that kind of thing. But I just put that in my coffee while the coffee's pouring. I'll show you the milk part so that it can happen just now. So basically what you do is take your frother. Now if I went like that, the red means hot, but if you hold it in, it'll go blue. Now that's because I'm having iced coffee, so it's going to froth the milk but keep it cold. But obviously if you're having like a cappuccino or hot milk or whatever, you would just press it and it would be red. So this is obviously a double espresso, and then I just add, I'll try and do it so you can see as well. There's no set time for that. I'm not really I'm not like worked out an actual set time, but I just kind of just do it. Oops, not doing any good job of this. Like so. And then stop that. And then with this, this is what I used to do when I worked at Costa. You just need to bang your milk and just let it sit for a couple of seconds. Now from what I remember, that gets all the air pockets out the froth. So the next part is basically the coffee. So can you see? Yep. So then what you do is you just pour, and then if you shake it, all the froth will come out. Like so. And then So as you can see, there's like froth on it. Do you know what I mean? Not a lot, just a little bit. Obviously if it was a cappuccino it wouldn't be in that cup anyway, but you'd have more froth. But I do like my lattes to have a little bit of froth to them. Time to taste test. Unreal. I kind of let it sit for like, just to like maybe make my breakfast. I always make my coffee first so the ice in it makes the coffee cold. So guys, gonna see if there's any housewives for watching.
What is it you want?
Okay, so I'm rewatching Miami. I watched Beverly Hills, Orange County, New Jersey, Salt Lake City, Potomac, Atlanta. So yeah, this is what we're going to watch this morning. Hi everyone. Oh, BRB on this one because the weather is the worst weather in the world in Glasgow right now. Hold on guys, I can't, I need to concentrate. Please don't skid, please don't skid, please don't skid, please don't skid, please don't skid. Please don't skid, please don't skid. You bastard, you bastard, you bastard, you bastard, you bastard. Why did I do that hill? Why? I just went up the biggest hill in the East End of Glasgow when it's snowing. Don't know what my train of thought was there with that. I know this lighting's not the best. But I left my cameras at my mum's yesterday. So that's me just picking it back up. But her and my dad are away out on a date night number 1 of the new year. They're away to a gin tasting. It's like a 5-course tasting meal you get with the gin. Like you get a different gin for each meal. Which basically just means my mum and dad are going to be pure mad about the night. So thank God I'm not at their direction because she would rub me up the wrong way. But I'm on my way up the fort. I took 2 painkillers for my head. And the last one I didn't swallow it and it's like stuck here, it's quite sore. But yeah, I'm on my way up my fort meeting my friend. This tab was going to come back up. I'm going to buy a wee baby present for my friend Mick. I'm currently an auntie to a gorgeous little baby girl called Lana. Him and Stephanie welcomed the wee baby girl. He's the first one out of all of us to have a baby, so we're all like yes. So I just need to go up and get something, a wee gift for them so I can go see her. I actually want to see her sooner, but because I was a wee bit unwell with that sinusitis and all that, I didn't want to risk it. So I wanted to wait until I was like fully better before I went anywhere near her, because obviously she's just a wee baba. The last thing you want to do is give a wee baby an infection. And also Stephanie, like, do you know what I mean? She's just gave birth. The last thing I'd want to do is make her unwell either. So I'm going to go up the fort and do that, meet my friend Emma Claire. I think we're going to go for something to eat. The diet's going to just have to start Monday, you know. Anyway, and then I want to go buy a book, because I put it on my Instagram story last night, I think, about good books, and a few of you guys recommended a few. And because I'm going up the fort, I'm going to go up and see if, rather than ordering on Amazon, I want to go up the fort, because they've got like I think it's a Wetherspoons, I know it's a pub, but like is it a Weatherstones or a Witherstones, something like that anyway. Like basically, Are you wanting to cross, mate? No? You want to cross? No? Basically, what do you call it? Yeah, I'm going to go up before and buy a book and go into that store. Because I feel like sometimes like you need to see like the back of books, read the back of books, you know what I mean? Like the back of the books obviously gives you a wee incline of what's going to happen. So I feel like every night I probably go to bed recently, like I think obviously over the Christmas time staying up later, going to bed like and getting up later, but like I end up on TikTok to fucking like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, which is pure not me. And I feel like recently I go to bed with a headache, I wake up with a headache, and I think it's just been on my phone so much. And like TikTok, it consumes my life. And I ain't kidding when I say that. So then also, I feel like, I know this sounds mental, but like my spelling and my reading's been lacking recently. Like I've noticed sometimes when I read a sentence, I go, I don't know what that meant, and I need to go back and reread it. Or like when I'm spelling things and I look at it and I go, that's not how you spell that, but I can't really think how you do it correctly. So I'm like, I feel like because I'm out of touch with like uni, college, school, I'm not in a job where like I'm writing all the time, or like writing like really like proper emails or anything like that. I kind of feel like I have lost, and my brain's like getting a wee bit lazy. So I want to kind of get back into reading. Nothing major, like nothing like pure, you know, I've never been a pure brainy pants, like I had a tutor for every class going, but I feel like I could do better with my brain. So I'm like, I'm going to try and be better and learn maybe a bit more. This lighting's really not doing me any favours. I've got a cracker of a headache coming. I am hoping it's not a migraine. But yeah, once I get the fort and I get a book, I'll show you the baby present and the book that I get once I get home. But basically it started snowing in Glasgow today. The weather is shocking. Like, cars are skidding everywhere, so I'm going to hope and pray I don't crash, because I crash every time it's... I'm home from the fort. So basically you guys have sent, and I had asked for like loads of like hi doggies, say hi everyone, mom's home, mom's home, mom, I missed you, too. I just love coming home to you too. Especially this little ginger man. Oh. Here's the best wee man. Here's the best little ginger man. Here's the best little Cocoa Pop. Oh, I just love you both. Love you. You want to give me a kiss? No. Kiss? 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 No. Anyone want to give me kisses? You. I do. Miss mommy? Mommy missed you. All to get those wee Cocoa Pop eyes. So I had asked on Instagram for like light books, because I've only ever really read one book, and it was The Glasgow Kiss. It was amazing and it was lovely, light, you know, girly, fun. So that was what I asked for on Instagram. But when I went into that Weatherstones, a lot of the books I didn't have. So then my friend in my class, so I don't like scary books, she does. But she was like, this one's not scary, it's just like, you want to know more, but like, it's a little bit of a thriller, but it's not like I read the back of one book and it was like, this woman like woke up to him standing, like, no. I don't want anyone standing in my bed. So I got The Silent Patient, not sure if any of you have read it. So this is what it says. Alicia, can't say it, Alicia Berens, this is what I mean, I'm struggling to read. Lived in a seemingly perfect life until one day 6 years ago, when she shot her husband in the head 5 times. Since then she hasn't spoken a word. It's time to find out why. So this one, Emma Clare said was amazing. They get on the bookshops, it was amazing. And then Emma Clare said Amazon, it's got something like 80,000 reviews, like 4 stars, 4.5 stars. So she's like, it's not scary, but it's really good. So, and she's like, the chapters aren't pure long either, which is quite good, because sometimes like if a chapter's pure long I get a bit bored. So I'm gonna, I've let the dogs out, I'm gonna get my jammies on, and I want to try and read a chapter by tonight, because I'm seeing the girls tomorrow, so it means I can go back to Emma Clare. You know? But the girl in the bookstore was really super helpful. Oh, I've got a bookmark. Hold on. So, Lee's auntie, Lee's family's very critical sometimes, right? And Lee's auntie said that Coco looked like a meerkat when we first got her. And I was pure offended. So I found a bookmark that's got a meerkat on it. So, is that a meerkat? That's a meerkat. So I couldn't not get the bookmark with the meerkat because I don't have a bookmark. So this is where I'm at. But the girl in the, it's Waterstones, not Witherspoons. Waterstones was really helpful because I told her I'd only ever read Glasgow Kiss, and she was like, well, come back in once you've read that, and if you want a book more like that, she can show me in the direction of ones that are similar. So, great news. So I'm going to go and get my jammies on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a chapter, and then I'll come back on and let you guys know my thoughts, because really on the first chapter you should kind of get a gist of what's like, whether you like the book or not, do you know what I mean? I think so, because Emma Claire, she said that like last year she set herself a goal of reading 4 books a year, so a book a quarter, and she read 14. So my plan of action really is to read a book a month, depending on obviously how big the book is, but like a book this size, I think a book a month is pretty doable. Do I want to sit down here and read the book? No, I think I might go up the stairs in my bed. Is the door locked? Might even make a cup of tea. In fact, the dogs will probably want a biscuit. All the things you should go to do before you actually get to your bed. That's what Mum used to say when I was wee. And I can't just say I'm going to go to my bed. I've got all these things I need to do before I go to my bed. Somebody else's mom still say that. I keep joking to Mum and Dad I'm looking back into the Airbnb, but they told me it's shut because of lockdown. Mum's couldn't afford to run. Shut. It's finished. I actually need to get the dog more biscuits. Bear, cocoa biscuit. And biscuit. Can you see them? Nice, canny. Biscuit for you. Biscuit for you. Gentle, lovely. Potty as well. She eats hers always in here to hide it. So, aye guys, this is where we're at with this. So what I'll do is I will go read chapter 1 and then come back and convey. Is that the right word? Maybe not convey, maybe that's not the right word, but you know what I mean. I'll come back and discuss. Hi guys, please excuse the absolute neck in me. I know I don't look good. I know I look like shit. Basically I was going to try and edit today and get this vlog up, but true story, just being very honest, I'm now officially all jabbed up, like vaccine wise, and I got it yesterday. And to be honest, I kind of expected to be fine because I was really fucked, or really like gubbed with the first one. Like really bad migraines and whatever, but they did say there was a high chance that I could have had COVID. Because the symptoms I had were like basically all COVID for like 2 weeks. I was really unwell, so they were like, you probably had COVID, didn't know, got the vaccine, and then it just pure floored you. So I was like, right, okay. So I kind of assumed it's this time round, because like obviously it's not like true, but like people have been saying like, oh, if you're ill with your first, you're fine with your second. If you're fucked with your second, you're fine with your first, that type of thing. So I was a wee bit cocky yesterday, guys. Like I was like, I ain't gonna feel a thing. Like I might have a wee bit of like a sore head, but nothing major. Wow, was I wrong? Last night I felt ill. Like when I went to my bed, I actually could have cried. I just felt really unwell. And then today I feel, like I've been hit by a bus. But I don't actually say this, guys, to put anyone off. Like, obviously getting the vaccine is a personal choice. It's like up to you, your views on it. And like, if I'm being honest, I don't like to ask people views on it. I don't really like to have a view on it. I think it's a very, sounds that's make me feel a bit sick, if I'm being honest. I still fit tonight. if I'm being honest, like I like to just kind of, anything like that, I just don't think like it has to be on social media, do you know what I mean? Right. So yeah, like how I'm feeling is normal, and I am being a bit of a drama queen, like I'm just unwell. Like I just don't feel well, that's basically all that's wrong with me. All I feel like is if I've been in a fight and someone's leathered me. Bear, eat your dinner. Bear, we're not doing this again, I can't, I'm just not in the mood, so if you don't eat it now, it's getting left. Eat. Eat. So yeah, basically I've lay on the couch today. I've not really been like, I've not moved, I've not washed. I've just literally had a day in, done nothing, because tomorrow I'm back at the gym, like proper 6 days at the gym, back on like with the MTN online coaching, back at the TTF. I'm like, I just want to feel good for tomorrow, and yeah, like be consistent now with the healthy eating. So honestly, like I've got a bit of a migraine starting, I feel, because when I go on my phone and look at this camera, my eyes got a bit sore. So I was like, there's no chance I'm going to sit at a laptop and edit, so I'm going to do that tomorrow anyway. Bear, eat your dinner. Bear, eat your dinner. Eat your dinner, Bear. Bear, if you don't eat that dinner, I don't know what you want me to do, because she'll take it off you. He's doing this thing, guys, right? I don't know if anyone else got 2 dogs have this problem. He waits for her to finish and then he'll go eat it, so that then they end up fighting. Bear, go eat your dinner now. Eat your dinner. No, Coco, this is what I mean. Bear, go eat your dinner. Now. No, that's your brother's. See what I mean? Also, I know you're probably thinking, Abby, it's the 9th of January, why is your Christmas decorations still up? Today was the day for taking them down, but obviously that didn't happen, so I'm going to have to try and see if Mum can come up and help me this week to try and get them down. So they are up later than I would ever have them up, but hey ho, that's life. So yeah, just not feeling very well. I'm going to go to Asda, get some painkillers and I stupidly got the vaccine in my left hand, when my left arm, when I'm left-handed. Don't know why I done that, because now I can't actually sleep on that side. But I'm going to go to Asda, get some ice and my coffee in the morning for my juice for the gym, get some painkillers, and probably just grab a McDonald's, because I haven't actually ate today. I've seemed to have lost a wee bit of my appetite, but I think it's just because I'm not really feeling the best, you know. But yeah, like I was saying, that's not to put anyone off. Like when I say you're unwell, it's just a bit of like, now when you get like one of those 24-hour bugs, it's basically that, and a sore arm. But I just don't want you guys being like, why hasn't she put it up? I just want to be honest, like I've just genuinely not been well today. Like I couldn't have done it. I just feel like shit. So I'm going to get an early night tonight, get my wee McDonald's. It's only 5:30, although I checked my phone and I was like, fuck, not fed the dogs yet, thinking it was like fucking 10 o'clock at night. Because I just took the dogs a walk there and there was no one out, so I was like, must be late. It's 5:30. So I'm going to go to Asda, then McDonald's, come home. I'll show you what I get though. And then I'm going to go up the stair and read my book. And then tomorrow I'll wash, because today is not a washing day. Quite happy not washing today. Got new Barbie pyjamas from ASOS. They're really, really comfy as well. Actually really enjoying, guys, the buy up. Like I actually think I quite like it, even though they're pure stumps, but hey ho. But yeah, we'll probably end the vlog here tonight and then start again tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow I just wake up feeling brand new. Because tomorrow I have no. Tomorrow I have TTF. But coconut. Tomorrow I have TTF, and that's no messing about, guys. Tomorrow there will be vomit, there will be tears. So I'm like, I just want to get like a good 8 hours sleep, get up tomorrow morning, get up a bit earlier, get a coffee, take the dogs a walk, go to the gym earlier than the class, go walking at the gym, and yeah, just start the day off right. I need to go find my Apple Watch and get that charged as well, because I don't know about any of you guys, but like, see if I go to the gym without my Apple Watch or like it's out of battery, I honestly feel like I've done nothing. Like it makes me think like I've not actually worked out for the day, do you know what I mean? So I'm going to go now to Asda and then grab a McDonald's and come back and I'll show you what I get because I don't actually know what I want. Basically, I'm wondering, would anyone know if I got my pyjamas? Like, are they like noticeably pyjamas? Do you know what I mean? Still can't believe my Christmas tree not set up. Like, I'm just like, it actually doesn't feel like I know it's not Christmas, but like now sometimes you don't mind it in January. I'm like, no, I feel like it's like June and I've got my Christmas decorations up, if that makes sense. That's how I feel how late it is, even though it's not actually that late. This is what I'm wearing to Asda. Is this a crime? What are we thinking? So, got my jammies on, got my Uggs on, got my jacket, wee North Face, got my bag to match with fluff. Unsure where my car keys are in my pocket. Right, Coco Pop, I'll be back. Okay, bear boy, you be back. No meat, please.
Yep, anything else?
Can I also...
Sorry, what was the drink with that?
Sorry. Oh, Diet Coke, please.
Yep, anything else?
Can I also get the cheese melt dippers?
Cheese melt dippers, yeah?
Yep, and 6 nuggets.
6 nuggets?
Yes, please.
Just on their own?
Yes, please.
Anything else?
No, that's all, thank you.
Is your order correct on screen?
Yeah, that's perfect.
So make your way to the next window then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fuck knows what I just ordered, guys. I'm just... Look at me in this coat. I'm like Shaun the Sheep. By the way, I used to love that programme, Shaun the Sheep. I also used it with Shaun the Sheep handbag. It was like a rucksack. It was a lovely, actually, lovely bag. I don't actually know where I wore it. I just know, you know, I did have a Shaun the Sheep bag. You're not a beggar. So we've got fries, nuggets. You're going to annoy me tonight and I'm not in the mood. Hold the bus, sheets in this, I'm going to go mental. No, Coco, stay. Stay. Good girl. Well done. For that you'll be rewarded. Here, this way. So I got a Big Mac. Coco, it is literally just what I gave you, darling. Big Mac. No meat. Which I know I get judged for all the time, but I don't actually care. That is what your girl likes. Down there, please. Just gonna not. Mum's not in the mood. Enough. You've had a full dinner. But guys, I'm going to watch. Don't know if any of you follow her. Hold on. I'm going to wait this. I'm too excited. Too hungry as well. I'm actually getting hungry now it's here, which I'm quite glad I ate because I wasn't feeling hungry there for a bit. But I do now.